Another day has dawned here at M4J Buses, and we've got some brand new members of the fleet to introduce. Hey everyone, it's M4J here, and welcome back to M4J Buses here on City Bus Manager. We are bright and early here on a Saturday morning. We're about to see the onslaught, I imagine, of people wanting to catch buses and go out on shifts and things like that. I've already assigned the first drivers for the day, so they should be off and running very, very soon. Crowded buses. Yes, that is what we're going to fix today, because if I go into research, I am going to start, or we already had started, researching double-decker e-buses, which means eventually we will have access to double-decker electric buses, which will be awesome. I might as well start air conditioner research as well while we're here. Do we have a date? No, I don't think we do. I think it just says day of the week. So, yeah, I don't think we have an exact time of year to worry about right now, which is useful. But yeah, today we're going to get some double-decker buses in. We're also going to reorganize our garages a little bit. One thing I want to do is try and make sure that I know which vehicles are operating on which lines. So, these all are bus drivers heading out for the day. No? Who are you? Bus driver goes home. Why are you going home? Okay. I guess it's not your time yet. Are you bus driver as well? Yeah, you go home too. Okay. Cool. Is there anyone that actually wants to work here today? That'd be good. I mean, there's a bus there that can be washed. I don't want to put them all through the wash, because guaranteed when I do that, it'll be time to assign. But we'll have a look at which ones could do with a little bit of cleaning. No, you're fine, actually. I might have already made that decision in the last episode, actually, and now I've just gone back on it, and it makes me look like an idiot, but never mind. Wouldn't be the first time. So, hopefully my researchers are actually going to be doing their job soon. They should be in at some point. I don't know when. Another rating. Yep, you like the M4J buses. I hope that's the series as well as the company, because that would be very nice indeed. Let's speed up time a little bit as well, shall we? Speaking of series and YouTube and things like that, I have, and I've bleated on about this in enough series already, but I'm going to do it one more time, at least here. I now have, as well as Patreon, which you can check out in the description down below, I now have YouTube members enabled. So, if you become a YouTube member, you get access to several perks. The one that I think is the most enticing is the ability to watch videos up to a month in advance. I tend to schedule all my videos at the start of the month to go out across the month. And now, whenever I schedule them, they will be available to members of the top tier, which is the M4J Intermediate Plus, which is £8.99 per month, I believe, £8.99 per month. And you get early access to all videos as soon as they're uploaded to the channel. You also get other perks, such as being able to run franchises on the M4J network, which is on OpenTTD, and also join the Somerset MTR server and help build and manage rail routes, which is going to be incredibly exciting as well once that's up and running. But one other thing you get, and this is the same for Patreon members as well, is you will get characters or objects in games named after you. So I've already done that with Transport Fever. Transport Fever 2, we've got trains named after my Patreon supporters, and I'm going to do something similar here. So I'm not going to do it just yet, because we might be having a staff evaluation soon, and the last thing I want to do is name someone after a Patreon supporter and then immediately fire them, unintentionally, of course. So I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit, but all new members of all tiers will have characters or vehicles named after them. You can decide what you want if you so wish, but for the time being... Oh, that's good. For the time being, I will select them for you, and if you wish to change them, just let me know in the comments below, and we'll get that sorted for you. I'm trying to click on one of these. There we go. Because I believe... Oh, is that the new bus unlocked? Is that the new bus unlocked? Is there a way to just filter by... I guess not, but here it is. The Electroliner Costs 23,300. Now, could I buy some used one? Yes, I can. Look at that. Although they're still quite expensive. But I reckon I could get a couple of those for the money that we've got. What I want to do is allocate a special double-decker bus area of the garage, which is probably going to be further back. I'm still wanting to get rid of this. And when I do that, I want to extend this road this way and loop it round maybe, or just have a central road that runs down the middle with different bus bays coming off of that. I don't actually know what the best way to do this is, but I do want to reevaluate how we do a lot of this, to be honest, because I feel like there's some stuff that we can work with. We have noticed that it is necessary to update the history line timetable in order to adapt to the current passenger volume. The new timetable will be valid from tomorrow. So they want the current first ride to be at 1 instead of 2. And they want the last to be at 10 instead of 9. They want it every 20 minutes. Okay, that's fine. So if I go, what was it? No, not that. It's this. And then it's this. And then it's history line. Edit timetable. So now we're starting at... Wait, you do start at 1. Oh, it's just changed automatically. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind that. We could look at new routes while we're here, actually. Particularly now that we have expanded over to Hatfield. And we still haven't started anything in Hatfield, which is kind of annoying. We've got the park and ride going. But right now, there's nobody on board. Yeah. I am tempted to expand northwards as well with the old map, because that will give us access to Welwyn Garden City, which is another huge hub to be involved with. 3-star, no reason given. Too high passenger volume, buying your weekly tickets. There's a 5-minute wait right now. That's not too bad. I can live with a 5-minute wait. It was 10. It fluctuates, but we have got service agents on pretty much all the desks, so things are happening. How am I going to get money to be able to buy these new buses? That's the question. So we are making money every day. One thing we could do is run more routes, but that's always easier said than done. I am just looking as well. So it's, what, 9:30 in the morning right now. The temptation is there to buy these buses while I can afford them. So let's see. Build some street. Build some bus parking spaces. So there was 3 on there, wasn't there? We'll build chargers, but we won't add the photovoltaic panels yet. So here, I mean, you are a stuffed bus. Let's put it that way. Will you accept 14,000? Yes. And then this one, because you're the next cheapest. Let's see if I can get it to like... Okay. 2 new buses arriving. We got the SA001, which is a big one, if I recall. But we don't have the best big buses available right now because I've already sent them out. So I guess we'll get the 64 out. Here come the new buses anyway. So we've got you parked up now. We will... I mean, you're charging right now. But you have got battery. So we will use this as an opportunity to get you fitted. The other one, annoyingly, is parked over here. So I'm going to put your parking space as where you are. And then this one... here. And then we're going to clean you, wash you, repair you. You need new battery. That's actually quite important for an electric vehicle. So yeah, we'll prioritize that. What's happening to you right now? I think they are getting done. And we'll upgrade you with an air conditioner. In fact, we'll add air conditioning to all of our buses. Why not? It's a pretty heavy price to pay. But, yeah, I guess it was worth it. Because now we can cool down our annoyed passengers. Can I also, because we've now got quite a large bus fleet going here, can I start to raise my ticket prices a little bit? So like 750 maybe? That's quite high. If I can get this to 25, that just increases our profit, I would say. Let's take this back down to like 6. Yeah. They're going to hate me for it, I'm sure. But buses run more frequently than in other cities. That's encouraging. Right. Do we have... Nope, neither of those are ready to go out yet. I don't know why I thought they would be. We'll just send this one out. That's fine. And then we'll just carry on speeding up time. And we'll see how we go. What are we like for... My god. You wouldn't think it had been that long since I played the game. But I can't remember where anything is. It really hasn't been that long. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since I last played the game. And I just cannot remember where anything is. Replacement parts was what I was looking for. We could do with some more tyres. That's fine. And we could do with some more batteries. Although batteries are expensive, man. In that case, we might just get the tyres. And we'll go for deliver whenever. Yeah, nearly $4,000 for a battery. It's insane. So we're in the process of completing the 280 tours. It would be nice if I could have more than 2 objectives to complete at any one time. But alas, not the case. How busy are you? I'm sure it used to tell us how busy these routes were, and now it doesn't. Which is also interesting. Which is another reason why I wanted to categorize it. But maybe you have to run it a certain amount first. Yeah. Thank you, Ada, however you say your name. I guess it's going to have to be that one. Park and Ride. I guess it's not running on weekends, is it? Because there's no lectures. That might explain why on the map there's no one waiting at the Park and Ride. Because it's not operating. That would explain a lot, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's almost like I should know that. But you can see the dilemma we've got here, where I would love to expand, increase our bus network and all that good stuff. But right now, it's actually quite hard to do that because we don't have much money. So we could look at loans and getting out a loan. So this one we need to repay. This one, I mean, that's a good one. It's the lowest amount. But this one is only a little bit more for almost twice the amount. So this is not a bad one to go for. Before we do that, though, we do need to assign some more buses. We're going to have to get the small ones out. I think we're going to have to get the small ones out. Which is less than ideal. I don't think I'm short on buses again. So I'm a little bit surprised. But our first double-decker is about to go out. I think these can get renamed, or the license plate can get renamed, which might be another one where we put someone's name in there, or the destination display. What should we put when it's in the depot? Don't know. That's the $1 million question. Again, maybe we'll open that to the floor. I hate having to wait for the bus, but luckily the well-developed bus stops make it not quite as annoying. Well, that's good to see, isn't it? That's very encouraging indeed. Are these not assigned? Ah, buses are coming back. Right, that's why. I was about to say, have we not assigned these ones? Where are you going? Is it just I assigned it early and now it's finally leaving? That could well be what's happening here. Okay, so I don't think we're short on buses. It's just the way the buses are allocated still is a little bit inconsistent. That seems to be what's happening here. Can we afford either of these yet? Not quite. I mean, this one is utter crap. So I think we're not far away from being able to buy that one. I feel like if I was to look at my route statistics, which are down here, profit in the last 7 days, that's not a bad one to go from. I mean, the 001 is a hugely profitable route, and it's also quite busy. So having double decker on this. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Yes, these are the individual runs. Okay, I'm starting to remember how this works now. And then the passengers carried. So I guess having the double deckers available for 001 is a good option. But I think recently we got 001 to run down here to the forum. I really want to swap it. And the way I want to do that, or wanted to do that, was to actually have it use this main road and come into Hatfield this way and then go via the forum and up into town. But I just don't see that being a good idea. But I want it to go into town. I don't want it to go to excuse me, I don't want it to just go to the university. So I feel like this is a better place for it to go. I'm just looking at all these shops that are here now. Again, I don't know how up to date this is, but some of it seems to be accurate. There is a McDonald's in Asda. We are one of those towns. Yeah, so I think having the bus come down this way, because I think there's a little bus station kind of thing along here somewhere. If I open this, or these, no, these are ones that I own. There's a way of doing it. I know there's a way of doing it, but I'm going to reroute 001 just so I can say I have done something in this episode. So edit route. How far back do I have to take this? To be honest, I'm almost tempted just to start again. Completely. So if we pause and we'll just delete all of these. You can see right now it takes an hour to run a route, which I guess is about right. So if you've got an hour's schedule set up, then you need one bus. If you've got half-hour schedule, which I think is what we've got, you need 2 buses. But that's not including wait times, I believe. So, yeah, it becomes a tricksy thing to work with. Right, we're just coming through Hatfield now. So I am still going to run a route down that road, and I think it will still be this one that makes that journey. But I just want to make sure that we are running to the right locations. I'm trying to think whilst playing here, which isn't always the best way of doing things. So we're going to start at St. Peter's, because that's where all of our journeys start. And I think what I want to do with this route is actually run south to here and then this way. But there are literally no bus stops because this is a dual carriageway, so there's no point. So what we'll do instead is we'll utilize this road here. So we'll come down here, we'll stop at Town Hall, then we'll go along Marlborough Road, and then we'll start coming down this way. Like this. And then you go there. So there will be one there, but I'm going to add one here as well. Like that. Drake's Drive. Birklands. North Orbital Road. And then here we come on to the 414. Yes. I think I'm happy with that. 2003 buildings connect to the bus route. 280 points of interest connected to the bus route. That's interesting to know, actually. I wouldn't have said it was that many, but apparently so. So yeah, here we then run all the way along this road here. We then get to this, which is called the Peanut Roundabout, which is always a hilarious design. I am tempted to put a bus stop somewhere along here, like this area. If I was to do that, that adds some more to the list here. And then here we come up. I guess that's fine through the forum. And then we'll run this way. So Todd Building, Hatfield Bowls Club, and then this road, which takes you into town centre. So we could stop Asda definitely, town centre definitely. Now we need to find a way to turn around and come back. I guess we could just go to Hatfield Station as an end point. So Memorial Hall, St Ethelreda's, and then Hatfield Railway Station. And then from here, back. Basically the same way we just came from. We do need another stop. There is one there, and actually we could just stop there. And that covers both. I'm really tempted to take Asda out as well. Because we have town centre. I think that works better. St Albans Road. Is that on the same road? I'm just going to do that. Meadowdale. College Lane. That's instead of the Bowls Club. And then this Todd building. Would have been nice to have gone to the Galleria as well, but that's a different route, I think. Then to the Forum. And then back this way. So we'll stop at this St Mark's, which might have a different name. Nope, it's got the same name. And then over here to North Orbital. Berklands, which sounds like what I get called when I make a mistake. Drake's Drive there. Milehouse Lane there. Cunningham Avenue. We don't need to stop there, I don't think. And then Grosvenor Road. We could still stop at the station here, but then that's all the way up there. So I don't think I will be. But I will stop here for Alma Road. Then Marlborough Road. And then the Peahen. Town Hall. And then up to St Peter's Street, a lighting point, and then back down to St Peter's Street, off you go point. Cool. So that's fine. This is fine. This, I feel like running it a little bit later. So 11. I don't think we need to change anything else. Every day of the week is fine. Do I get to see? Oh my god, that's a lot of numbers. Does it have a predicted number of vehicles? Have I missed that somewhere? Does it say that anywhere? Buses needed at least 3. Yeah. Figured. If only we had 3 double-decker buses that we just bought. Oh wait, we do. Which is nice. So yeah, this route now is going to be incredibly popular, I hope, as it connects up all of this. This is still only 31%, but I guess what we've basically done is taken it off one place and just stuck it on another place. Is this a route still? Oh, I think it's because it's just being decommissioned, which is fine. What I do want to do is create another route that does serve this, and have it go up maybe into the business park instead, but still have it connect somewhere, maybe at the Forum still, which does seem a little pointless because it'll have to come up here, round this way, down the 414, or this is the 1001 actually, into the Forum, and then back up College Lane to go where it wants to go, which just seems a bit pointless to me. So yeah, I think this is just running the last of its journey there, and then it'll get decommissioned and moved elsewhere. Oh look, aircon's getting installed. Lovely stuff. You need a new light. We'll get you kitted out as well. I don't think you need cleaning yet. I don't think these ones need cleaning either. That one does. We might as well give you a wash while you're there. That one's all fine. You and you, I mean, you could be clean too, I suppose. You're fine. Cool. Excellent, 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 excellent. Right, what's your... Okay, you're saying good things. I'll listen to you because you're saying nice things about me. That's how it works, right? If they say nice things, you listen. If they don't, you don't. We could get some petrol-powered double-decker buses. We've got money, though, so I could actually just carry on buying buses if we can afford them. If I could fit another bus parking space here, which, annoyingly, just about can't. You'd think... Maybe it is done on a ratio. No, you'd think they'd make it so that you could fit, like, 2 of these per street piece or something. I don't know. And we'll put a charger there and a charger there. And I guess we'll just keep buying some double-deckers. And I guess having double-deckers not under the even though they do fit. Kind of adds to the realism a little bit. Do you have some more of these? You have one, but I can't afford it right now. No one's complaining about ticket prices, so that's good. Maybe I've been undercharging this whole time. You need that. I am also wondering if the 001 is going to stay the same for the rest of today, and then it's going to move over. You would like if you didn't have to stand. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. That is something we are legitimately working on. Anything else that needs doing right now? I don't think so. So I guess... Oh. You've got 88, so you can go. So yeah, I think we've got like 4 buses operating this route now, which is higher than we would have liked. I also have just realised with the new timetable on this, edit timetable, advanced settings. So we need it to be at this destination that it sits for like 5 minutes before it comes back, and then at this destination, so it comes in at, yeah, that's what the bit I get confused about is 86. I'm like, what does that mean? Like here, do I just remove this one? Nope. Unless I do it like this. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll say after each tour, break for 5 minutes. That's probably the way to do it. And then you'll set off again. Okay. I think this is fine. Oh, we need to assign another one. So we'll put you on that. Just seems to be 001 that's quite popular right now. Interesting. Got an inbox here. Short of money. Again, I don't know if that's dismiss as in fire. Or just dismiss as in the message. I'm hoping it's as in the message, but I don't want to accidentally dismiss an employee. Because they are actually quite decent employees, you know. Oh no. We don't have any double-decker buses. Well, we have broken buses. Capacity. Yeah, no, we don't have any double-decker buses available, or at least used ones. We've got new ones. We could fit out some broken ones, though. Like, you've got 88, 88. That's pretty good still. The doubles are only 96, so it's not a huge difference. Might just wait till the next day. We'll see. Okie dokie. So, didn't really get done much of what I'd have liked to have gotten done here, but on the flip side, progress has been made in terms of overhauling the fleet, which is something we started last time out, and then also starting to reroute some stuff and make some changes here and there. There you go, reliable bus company with on-time buses. That's good to see. We'll just assign this one as well. We'll put you here. Again, it wasn't giving me a number, which is kind of annoying. Maybe it only does that on weekdays. Maybe it only does that with data that we know, and this might actually be our first weekend. So that's a possibility as well. So right now it doesn't know how busy it gets on the weekend because we've not run a bus line on the weekend before. That could well be the thing. But yeah, I think wrapping stuff up here is not a bad idea. What I'm going to do between episodes is I'm going to fast forward through Sunday, just manage it by myself, and then so I'm just looking at these numbers as well. That's not bad. And then next time out will be Monday morning, hopefully with the money to buy some new buses, the money to renovate some buses that we've already got, buy new parts, things like that. Oh, an electroliner. Quite an expensive one, mind, but I reckon if I do like 8.7, accepted. Good stuff. So this is going to park. We're going to assign it its own space. There we are. Clean, upgrade. I think actually, is that automatically assigned when it? That's useful. We'll get you a new light. We'll get you some new brake pads, and we'll give you a wash as well. So yeah, I'm going to simulate the rest of the weekend, and then Monday we'll have some new buses, hopefully some new lines, all of that good stuff, and we can just hit the ground running, which will be excellent. Also, one more thing before I wrap things up here, I'm going to buy 6 new sets of lights and 2 new batteries, because we are starting to use them. We are swapping out tyres as well. So what's that? 7,900. Everything else I think is above 2, which is good. So we'll buy that, and then it arrives whenever it arrives. Also, next time out, we'll name our first people and possibly vehicles. Can you rename vehicles? Don't think you can, but definitely rename people after Patreon supporters and YouTube members. I will also say this is a slight disclaimer. If you sign up today, as you're watching this, it may take a couple of weeks before your name appears in the game. But don't worry, I've got you on the list. You will be added at the first opportunity, should you wish to sign up. So check out the info in the description down below. Any tier is greatly appreciated. There's no pressure at all. And if you don't wish to support me that way, you can always share videos and all that good stuff as well. But I'll get to that in a second, because it's time to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying. Sorry, don't forget to hit the like button if you're enjoying the video, and of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. It's greatly appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until next time, I will see you soon.